Welcome to another video, digging into the secrets that you need to know in this 2025. Today, I am going to talk about a vehicle, a car, a sedan that is locally assembled that you will get at zero mileage here in Kenya, but at a price that is cheaper than what we buy most imports for. The vehicles that we get into the country 7-8 years older and that have been used in Japan. And you'll get these sedans with a price tag that is higher than what you are going to get this locally assembled zero mileage car with 5-year warranty. This is not a promotional video. I have not been paid to talk about this, but it's one thing that I just realized it is value for money and it is worth considering. Proton Saga. Proton Saga is a sedan that is sold locally by Simba Corp Motors. Proton in itself as a brand has existed since 1985 and has so far sold 1.9 million units as of 2022 of the Proton Saga models. Of the two models that I know of is Proton Saga and Proton X70. The X70 is an SUV that I see, most of them are being used by the Kenya police. And by the time in Kenya we see a car that is being used by the Kenya police, it already tells us that that vehicle's reputation is guaranteed, that it is a reliable, dependable, and a vehicle that will not just break down. So let us go back to the Proton Saga. The Proton Saga, the word saga is an acronym standing for safety, achievement, greatness, and ability. Safety, achievement, greatness, and ability. That now forms the saga. Now, this vehicle has been in production for 38 years. That is since 1985. And the current generation is in its third generation, which has been in production since 2016 to present. Now, this car is being manufactured in Malaysia. Now, Malaysia is its country of origin, and we know Malaysia with the attachment to Sony. It was the country of origin of Sony electronic products. And I remember vividly how one would brag that this Sony product that I have has the sticker that reads made in Malaysia. However, the other two countries that also produce the same vehicle are Bangladesh and Pakistan. And this is a weird choice of countries, Bangladesh, Malaysia, Pakistan, but it's fine. This car, since its production, has won 6 awards, among them being the best compact sedan of the year of 2017 and also the most cost-friendly or budget-friendly sedan of a particular year that I cannot remember very well. However, it has won 6 awards in total. It is a 4-star rating in terms of safety. Okay, and the third generation, which started from 2016 to present, has improvements in terms of the aerodynamic properties. It has improvements in terms of the general rigidity of the frame, which has been improved. Let us look at the engine and the transmission. The Proton Saga comes in one engine option, which is a 1332cc 4-cylinder 16-valve direct overhead camshaft engine with a variable valve timing. This engine achieves a horsepower of 95 horsepower and 120 Newton meters of torque. Wait a minute. I'm just about to say that this 95 horsepower is too little for a car. That this car is underpowered, that this car doesn't have enough power to run the roads and compete with the other traffic. But here is the catch. The weight of this car from the various streams, it ranges from 1055 kilograms to 1080 kilograms. That means that this is just a 1-ton car, and with this horsepower of 95, then you have a very good power to weight ratio. It has a ground clearance of 150 millimeter, which is very adequate for our Kenyan roads. Transmission wise, you will get this car in a 5-speed manual transmission or a 4-speed automatic transmission. Both of these transmissions are robust and reliable, and the engine itself has no known issues. And what's more, this car comes with a steel sump guard that is very robust when it comes to handling terrain and of course things that can cause damage to the underside of the engine. Now let us look at the extras that this car comes with, but before we look at the extras, let us look at one important thing that we need to know about this car once you get it from the showroom. You get it with a 5-year warranty. Okay, you have a 5-year warranty on this car that covers service and the warranty that the seller gives. Of course, there is that free service that you are going to get up to a certain period or up to a certain mileage. They usually state that, but the warranty of this car extends all the way to 5 years. And they even have a mobile workshop that functions or that is available across the country for their models in case you are stuck. Now let us look at the extras. This is what most people look at when they are considering purchasing vehicles, especially when you're looking at locally assembled cars, because most people complain that these locally assembled vehicles are plain. They do not have extras like the ones that we get with the used imports. Now for the extras, we start with electric doors, electric mirrors, and in all the trims, the mirrors have an LED side winker. There is a remote trunk release. That means that you can release the trunk with a remote. Of course, we've talked about power windows. The boot is illuminated. 4 speakers for the premium model. Parking sensors, reverse camera, 12 volts power socket, infotainment system with Bluetooth connectivity, and most important, there is an immobilizer or an anti-theft device. And even for when you come to the premium trims of the vehicle, they come with as much as an hill hold assist. So plenty of extras on this car. Okay, now let us look at the tires that the vehicle comes with. Okay, for the base model, which is now the Saga manual, comes with 185/60 R14 steel rims, and for the premium version, it comes with 185/55 with 15-inch alloy rims. Now for the elephant in the room, what are the prices? As of 2024, that is last year, the Saga manual was going for 1.35 million Kenya shillings. The Saga Standard 1.585 million. The Saga Premium 1.9, that is without heater, and Saga Premium with heater 2.0 million shillings. So what are we saying? We are talking about Proton Saga being an affordable sedan that is cheaper than most of the imports that we get from Japan. But this is a 0 mileage car, made in Malaysia, has one engine option, that is 1.3 liter 4-cylinder engine with 2 transmission options, either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic. Both the engine and the transmission are robust and very reliable with no known issues. And what extras do you get with this car? A plethora of extras depending on the trim level. The trim level starts from the Saga manual all the way to the premium, which has as much as remote power, remote trunk release, 4 speakers, parking sensors, reverse camera, Bluetooth connectivity, immobilizer anti-theft, all those, and hill holder assist in the premium model. And we've said that whatever the trim that you choose, it's going to range from 1.35 million shillings to 2.0 million shillings. That was the prices as of 2024, and I believe the prices still remain constant. So if you choose to go for the premium model, the premium model has as much as I have seen, we've talked about alloy rims, we've talked about trunk release, there is a trunk spoiler, and this car just looks very cool and very nice. The seats are, of course, are fabric, and you get that 5-year manufacturer warranty straight from the showroom. This is a car that you do not need to adjust anything on it. It is a car that you pick from the showroom. You enjoy the 5-year warranty. Your worries will only be fuel, tires, and the battery. But the rest, probably the battery. But the rest of those things are as good as you will need to use the car locally. You have a sound guard which is made of steel. You have a decent ground clearance of 150 millimeters, and you have everything that you need for the local market. So this is one car that I felt it's value for money, especially for those who want a locally used car that is, cheap to buy and also cheap to maintain, something that will not dent your pocket, but you do not necessarily want to go with those new imports from Japan that, ranging almost the same price for you to get a decent car. So cheers, and watch out for another secret of 2025 that I'll be uploading very shortly.